Hi everybody, I'm Stu, and let's take a look at this month's reviews. You're watching an Undy Hundy review of The Thundering Sword. This movie slaps harder than Chow Chow hitting her handmaiden, which she does at every opportunity. The Thundering Sword is a star-crossed lover's story, poison and all, where the titular weapon plays second fiddle to a romance deadlier than any weapon. The story is told in broad, heavy-handed strokes, with passionately exaggerated performances to match. With sweeping music and painted vistas, buckets of blood and gallons of tears, this one slyly sneaks the knife in and twists. All things considered, The Thundering Sword earns a 77 out of 100 words. You're watching an Undy Hundy review of Strike Commando. This hilariously bad Rambo clone picks up the pace at the half-hour mark. The nonsensical action editing is almost as entertaining as the goofy performances and cheeseball OST. Altogether, Strike Commando scores a 29 out of 100 words. You're watching an Undy review of Crawl. Just dumb enough to be a good time, Crawl is an old-fashioned creature feature, with backstories we don't care about, a dog we want to see live, and plenty of side characters stumbling into gators' mouths for added tension. Crawl keeps things lean enough that all of the childhood flashback dribble can't slow it down. In fact, there's almost a sense of, that's it, when the credits finally roll, over how little actually happened. All things considered, Crawl earned 72 words out of 100. You're watching an Undy Hundy review of Ator the Fighting Eagle. In typical D'Amato fashion, Ator is more entertaining than it is technically sound. Visually, it's a mix of interesting shots and let's just point the camera at the characters. The action is fairly engaging despite being comically clunky. All things considered, Ator the Fighting Eagle scored a fighting 38 out of 100 words. New to Undy Hundy, and as a little added bonus, here's a disc review of the Dark Force 2020 Blu-ray release. This is my first time watching Ator, so I can't say how this Dark Force Blu-ray release stacks up against previous versions. What I can say is that this disc doesn't look great. Colors are muted, shadow detail is limited, and visible dust, scratches, and other damage are persistent throughout. Well, that's it for this month's review recap. Just as a reminder, all of Undy Hundy's reviews can be found on Letterboxd, and I'll include affiliate links to some of my preferred versions of the included films in the description below.